Hello, welcome to the Kalenjin Institute. This is the Tugen Language Instructional Program, Lesson 1. In this lesson, you are going to learn greetings. Two friends, Kibet and Kipkoech, have just met after some time. Listen to their dialogue.
Chamge Kipkoech.
Hello, Kipkoech.
Chamge.
Hello.
Yamune.
How are you?
Achamege missing.
I am fine. The main greeting word is chamge, meaning love yourself, which is responded to by asking the other person to love his or herself too. This can be done using the person markers. First person singular,
Ane.
I, and in plural,
Achek.
we. Second person singular,
Inye.
you, and in plural,
Okwek.
you. Third person singular,
Ine.
he or she, and in plural,
Ichek.
they. The response to the greeting can be referred to various persons through the person affixes that are prefixed on verb chamge, as in,
Achamege.
I love myself.
Kichamege.
We love ourselves.
Ichamege.
You love yourself.
Ochamege.
You love yourselves.
Chamege.
He loves himself or she loves herself.
Chamege.
They love themselves. The greeting verb chamge can also be used as a greeting in itself to the second and third person. For instance,
Ichamege.
are you fine?
Ochamege.
Are you fine?
Chamege.
Is he fine? Is she fine? Or are they fine? The greetings can also be done using Yamune. What are you telling us? This literally means, how are you? The person affixes can be prefixed for the second and third person. For instance,
Wamune.
how are you?
Amune.
How is she? How is he? Or how are they? The response to this is just like for the greeting chamge, that is,
Achamege.
I am fine,
Kichamege.
we are fine,
Chamege.
they are fine. The response can be emphasized by adding missing, very, that is, achamege missing. The response to yamune can also be,
Maamugi.
I am not telling or saying anything,
Achamege.
I am fine.
Makiamugi.
We are not telling or saying anything.
Kichamege.
We are fine. Arab Sang meets some children on the road.
Wamune.
How are you?
Kichamege.
We are fine.
Ongo.
Who are you?
Agipkoech.
I am Kipkoech.
Agibet.
I am Kibet. From the conversation above, we get the following vocabulary. Ngo, who, I am, o, you are. The person doing the greeting can do so using either chamege or yamune. In the dialogue, the respondents are Kipkoech and Kibet. The greetings targeted both, hence the use of the second person plural prefix O. For instance, Oamune. The response is also in the plural with the first person plural prefix Ki. There are several ways of seeking the identity of a respondent. The second person plural prefix and the interrogative word ngo, who, is used to question the identity of the speakers. This can be extended to the second person singular and third person. For example, second person singular.
Ingo.
Who are you? In plural,
Ongo.
who are you? Third person singular.
Ngoine.
Who is he or who is she? In plural,
Ngoichek.
who are they? The person affixes are lengthened. In the case of the third person, the interrogative is followed by the third person pronoun in the singular and plural. The response to the question is provided by person prefix a, which is lengthened, plus the name of the respondent. If the response is collective, then the plural prefix ki is followed by the identity of the group. For example,
Kilagok.
we are children.
Kibakap Samoe.
We are from the family of Samoe. Jesang has come home to visit from her workplace. She meets her mother, Tabrandich.
Kongoi, Jessa.
Thank you, Chesang.
Kongoi, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Iyamune.
How are you?
Achamege.
I am fine.
Amuno lebunu.
Is it fine where you're from?
Chamege.
It is fine. Note the following words as used in the dialogue. Kongoi, meaning thank you. Ole, meaning where. Ibunu, meaning from. The dialogue begins with a mother and child or daughter encounter. The encounter is through an embrace or a hug where the exclamative Kongoi is uttered severally. Amune is used for the interrogative how. It can be used to ask about a person or a place. When used to interrogate how a place is, the name of the place follows it. For example, Amune Nairobi? How is Nairobi? In this dialogue, the place is not specified. Instead,
Oleibunu.
where are you coming from is used. The second person subject prefix is before the verb
Punu.
coming from. The response, just like for the greetings, is Chamge. It can be emphasized as Chamge Mising. It is very fine. Kipkoech has gone to visit his grandmother. Listen to their greetings.
Ichamege lakwani.
How are you, child?
Achamege gogo.
I am fine, Grandma.
Iyamune inye.
How are you?
Achamege.
I am fine.
Amuno lebunu.
How is where you're coming from?
Chamege.
It is fine. Note the words lakwani, meaning this child, and the word kogo, meaning grandmother. In this dialogue, the elder person greets the younger person by referring to themselves through the first person prefix a. Literally, it means, do I love myself? This greeting here is addressed to the younger person who is generally called a child. There are two forms of nouns in Tugen: the definite, specific, and non-specific. For example, the indefinite singular for a child is,
Lakwa.
its plural is.
Lagok.
The definite singular for a child is,
Lakwek.
its plural is.
Lagoi.
In this dialogue, though the person is known, he is referred to in the indefinite. This noun, lakwa, is suffixed with the demonstrative ni, meaning this. Listen to the following dialogue between friends who have run into each other.
Iliyoin.
What's up?
Matinye ng'al.
Not much.
Iwendi ano?
Where are you going?
Awendi aine.
I'm going to the river.
Ngeriam koi.
Let's meet later. Note the following words as used in the dialogue.
Iliyoin.
Doing what?
Wendi.
Going.
Ano.
Where?
Aine.
River.
Ngeriam.
Let's meet
Koi.
later. In the dialogue, the greeting is done informally by
Iliyoin.
what are you doing? With the person prefix before the verb. The response is provided by
Tinye ng'al.
have word in the negative, which is shown by the negation prefix ma, and which literally means I have no words. The respondent also asks Kibet where he is going by the use of the verb
Wendi.
meaning go and the place interrogative
Ano.
where. The respondent also asks Kibet where he is going by the use of the verb wendi, go, and the place interrogative ano, where. The verb wendi, go, takes various forms in the singular and plural. Wendi for singular and wendi for plural is prefixed with personal prefixes. For example, first person singular,
Awendi.
I am going. In plural,
Kibendi.
we are going. Second person singular,
Iwendi.
you are going. In plural,
Obendi.
you are going. Third person singular,
Wendi.
he is going or she is going. In plural,
Bendi.
they are going. This response to this question is provided by replacing the interrogative word ano, where, with the place. For example,
Kibendi ka.
we are going home,
Kibendi imbar.
we are going to the farm,
Kibendi sukul.
we are going to school. This has been the Tugen Language Instructional Program Lesson 1, where you have learned greetings.